Have you ever questioned what causes a man to walk away without hesitation, without uttering a word of apology, and without giving it a second thought? Welcome to the Sigma male, the enigmatic outsider who lives by his own rules and never craves validation from others or dwells on the past. The Sigma male stands out in a culture that is fixated on validation, noise, and belonging. He prioritizes truth over acceptance, peace over fame, and clarity over confusion. The 10 causes of why Sigma men walk away without ever turning around are broken down in this article. They view emotional manipulation as a dead end, for one thing. Sigma males are skilled at interpreting emotional energy. They cut ties with the manipulation as soon as they notice it, whether it be through guilt-tripping, melodrama, or deception. They just walk away. They don't argue or fight. They see emotional manipulation as a dead end that saps one's sense of self-worth and tranquility. They prefer to walk alone in silence rather than remain in a place that is based on control. They shun superficial social rituals as number 2. Meaningless social games have no appeal to Sigma men. They have no use for forced gatherings, phony smiles, or superficial talks. They leave silently and without fanfare if an atmosphere is not genuine. Discipline, not arrogance, is what this is. They treat their time as if it were holy and avoid spending it on individuals or locations that don't enrich their spirit. Number 3. They leave when intellectual stimulation fades. A Sigma places the utmost importance on mental connection. He loses interest when discussions become boring or superficial. He searches for perspective, truth, and depth rather than idle chit or rumors. He will not feign a relationship if it does not test his intellect. He says goodbye with his silence. 4. They stay away from groupthink, as if it were the plague. The Sigma man is suffocated by conformity. He withdraws when surrounded by individuals who are afraid to think outside the box. He won't let himself be reduced for acceptance, regardless of whether it's a toxic workplace or a limited group of friends. To think, you must risk being offensive. As Jordan Peterson once stated, the Sigma male epitomizes that, maintaining his intellectual independence by walking alone, if necessary. Number 5. When their independence is in jeopardy, they vanish. The Sigma man sees control as a warning sign. He retreats the instant anyone attempts to control his options or limit his independence. Independence is the cornerstone of his sense of self. In his opinion, relationships should foster uniqueness rather than obliterate it. His modest departure is not rebellion. It is a matter of self-preservation. 6. They favor solitude over superficial company. Many people dread being alone. Sigma men welcome it. For them, solitude is not loneliness. Rather, it is serenity. They use this space to recharge, reflect, and improve their goals. They would rather walk alone with clarity than be surrounded by people who deplete their vitality. Their silence is a manifestation of their fortitude, not their solitude. 7. They leave drama behind without considering it. Unnecessary conflict is abhorrent to Sigma males. They don't seek attention or superiority. They walk away when chaos erupts, not because they are weak, but because they understand that peace is strength. They have psychological dominance in any setting because they can keep their cool while others lose it. 8. They leave creative suppressing environments. The life force of the Sigma man is creativity. He is suffocated by rigid systems, monotonous routines, and dominating structures. He won't stay, regardless of whether it's a relationship that stifles development or a business position that stifles creativity. He leaves quietly in search of environments that encourage creativity rather than compliance. Walking away is, in his opinion, a form of evolution rather than a loss. They give up on pursuits that are meaningless. Number 9. Meaning is what drives Sigma males. They leave immediately if anything no longer aligns with their beliefs or feels hollow. If stability comes at the expense of fulfillment, it means nothing to them. Most people find meaning in responsibility, as Jordan Peterson put it. That's how the Sigma lives, always prioritizing purpose above comfort. Number 10. They follow their gut instincts and take action based on them. Sigma males have a close relationship with their intuition. Even before anything is evident, they can tell when something feels wrong. When their intuition tells them it's time to leave, they don't hold back, regardless of whether it's in love, business, or friendship. Their capacity to make quick decisions using logic and instinct gives them an advantage over the majority of people. In conclusion, Sigma guys walk away out of clarity, not apathy. They've perfected the skill of detachment, letting go of things that no longer align with their truth. They believe that quitting is not a loss but a restoration of authority. They serve as a reminder that genuine power comes from knowing when to quit, defending one's peace, and choosing purpose over pressure. The way of the Sigma guy is deliberate, regulated, and peaceful. He doesn't glance backwards, since he understands that his future requires all of his attention. Are you in agreement with these assertions? In the comments below, tell us what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep an eye out for our next video for a more in-depth look at the Sigma mentality.